thanks. Yeah, that worked. Thank you, guys. Oh, it has actually stored the password. That's very nice. Right, so I have the flight logged in. So that's the routing today. So from San Francisco along the coastline, San Diego around coastline to San Francisco. Fantastic. So San Diego, we're gonna get the SID chart. Let's have a look for the Pebble 6. Here it is. And we'll take the taxi chart. We are somewhere here on the Terminal Alpha. Okay, so I guess the non-movement area is all around here, so we
non-movement. You're in the non-movement area. Yes, you're basically all within it. The only movement area starts on taxiway Bravo.
Yeah, that's fine. So if you do a pushback to the right in the yard here, then that's fine. We don't need pushback here. It's fine.
Which terminal are you on?
Should be Alpha. Position 39.
Okay, then I see.
Right, so now I have that looks better. I have a zero fuel weight of 49.2 and a gross weight of 55 tons. That's better. So 49.3. And the CG. So it's again very far back. So let's have a look. So that's for the zero fuel weight CG. Block fuel, we said 6 tons. And then the alternate is going to be Oakland. Put that in here. So you can't put in alternate fuel on the InitB page?
You should be. I need to check. Hang on. Apparently the alternate functionality is not quite complete yet, so that needs to be finished.
Alright, that's fine then. Alright, so we'll have departure runway 27, Pebble 6, and then the Sierra X Charlie transition. Insert, and from there we go direct to Romeo Zulu Sierra. Oops. Surfer. Those names.
Indeed, that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Yes,
yeah.
It's a surfer.
Yeah, surfer too. Yeah. Surfer. There we go. And then it's going to be 28 right, I would imagine. Either visual or...
28 left or right, one of those. Usually 28 left from this side.
Okay. Put into it left, and then we have the Surfer 2. There we go. And transition via Menlo. Okay. Sounds proper. There we go. Route is closed. That's fine. We'll copy that. And we'll do a quick return for San Diego just in case we have a problem. San Diego arrival ILS 27. Oh, it doesn't have an ILS. Then we'll take the iron of Zulu. Move via. Right, for the performance, shall we calculate top cat? Yeah, we'll do that. Might as well while we have it.
I'm already doing just that.
Excellent. So, okay, top cat on the stream here. So the wind.
San Diego runway selection is really simple. It's only one runway.
Yeah.
And unless it's raining cats and dogs, you're going to be departing and landing Tucson.
Okay. Actually, we can get the latest ATIS right now.
All VFR departures, contact clearance delivery with your aircraft type, initial heading, and requested cruise altitude. Operate transponder with mode C on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact you have Alpha. Lindbergh Field Information Alpha. 1951 Zulu. Wind, 280 at 6.
It's 280 at 6.
Visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,500. 10,000 scattered. Ceiling 15,000 broken. 20,000 broken. Temperature to 1. 2.14. Altimeter 3006. Visual approach runway 27, in use. Departing runway 27. Read back all runway assignments, and hold short instructions. All VFR departures, contact clearance delivery with your aircraft type, initial heading, and requested cruise altitude. Operate transponder with mode C on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact you have Alpha. Lindbergh Field.
Right, so we have 280 at 6. We have 21 degrees. And the QNH is plus 1018. And the takeoff weight is going to be 55.4. I have air conditioning off. Compute. So we have performance. Let's have a look. Well, we have mega performance available. So 2,865 meter runway, so that's fine. Takeoff run available is 2,865. Yeah, so I'm going to flex all the way to 68. And then we'll have the speeds 138, 138, 138. So 293 heading until we cross 170 out of Oceanside. Then we'll turn right heading 318. And we'll intercept the Mike Zulu Bravo Mission Bay 293 to Meldy, 14,000 at or above or lower if ATC assigns that. And then we continue that 293 to Pebble, that's here. And then we have to transition to Catalina, Santa Catalina. So the only restriction I can see at the moment is Meldy at or above 14,000. Transition obviously 18,000 as always. Frozen Malibu, good evening. And top altitude is assigned by ATC, it says on the text there. So we are going to set Oceanside for one. Oceanside. And we'll set Mission Bay as well. Mike Zulu Bravo. There we go. And Kitman, hey, how are you? And Lindbergh, clearance from American 522, information Alpha received, requesting clearance to San Francisco.
American 522, Lindbergh clearance good to the San Francisco Airport, Pebble 6 departure, Santa Academy transition, then as filed. 5 via SID, except maintain 15,000, expect flight level 340, 5 minutes after departure, 4204.
The American 522 is clear to San Francisco, Pebble 6 departure, then Sierra X-Ray Charlie transition. Then as flight planned route, climb, according to SID, except climb 15,000, expect 3405 minutes after departure, and the squawk is 4204.
American 522, read back correct.
Alright, so 4204. So before start checklist, cockpit preparations have been completed, signs are on and auto. Fuel quantity is 5,900 kilograms, altimeter is 3006 at 10 feet.
Santa Maria Tower, Cessna,
Windows, doors,
10 miles north of the field.
closed,
Inbound for landing, full stop.
thrust levers,
Niner 10 Sierra Echo Santa Maria
and
Tower,
the park
enter
brake
right
is
traffic,
set.
runway 30, report midfield. Our 96 Delta Charlie, contact departure.
Ground to cockpit.
Departure,
Plan
96
acknowledged.
Delta.
Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, pushing back.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright. So let's have a look. We have the APU bleed not on yet. We'll do that now. APU bleed is on. So we'll have engine starts. Just waiting for the bleed to get to the right side. It always takes a while until the cross bleed opens automatically. Right, there's the bleed pressure, engine 2 start. Alright, engine 2 is available, so starting engine 1.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Vegas, yeah.
Santa Maria Tower, Cessna 913, 0 Sierra Echo, midfield, inbound landing, runway 29. Or sorry, runway 30.
November 0 Sierra Echo, runway 30, clear to land, wind 30015.
Clear to land, runway 30, 910 Sierra Echo.
Right. So,
St.
engine
Louis
started.
Tower, Cessna 8285 Bravo, 3 mile
So
final.
after start flow.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
All right, there we go.
St.
So
Louis Tower,
full right,
Cessna 8285
full
Bravo.
left, neutral,
3 mile
full
final.
down, full up, neutral, and full left.
Right, A285
Full right,
Bravo, runway
neutral.
29, clear to land, wind 31089er.
Are the sounds okay, guys? You can
Cessna
hear the
8285 Bravo, cleared to land. Runway
ATC
29.
and myself and the plane good enough? Right, so what's our position here?
Mojave Tower, November 6065 Lima, 7 miles to the west with Sierra inbound full stop.
Right, we'll just do the after start checklist real quick. Anti-ice is off and we have ACAM status checked. And the trim is going to be
6065 Lima, Mojave Tower,
8 down.
right downwind, runway 26, report midfield.
Right downward,
After
right
start
downward
checklist
for 26,
completed.
we'll report midfield 65 Lima.
Lindbergh ground, American 522, spot 4, request taxi.
American 522, Lindbergh ground, runway 27, taxi to Bravo.
Here, Bravo 27, American 522. Right,
Skyx 6 Delta
Off you
Charlie,
go.
inside Santa Barbara approach 120.5.
already airborne?
No,
Total.
I'm waiting at the gate. I'm gonna follow you.
Alright, nice. Right, off we go. Brake check, it's working. Alright, so we got the clearance to climb 15,000, we'll do that. And make sure that MELI we are 14,000 or above. Been cleared our brief departure route. Pebble 6 departure with the Santa Catalina transition. We've set the squawk.
Mojave Tower, Cessna 6065 Lima, midfield.
Alright, so cabin is supposedly ready.
November 6th, 85 Romeo, Romeo.
Right, so before
Washington
takeoff
Center,
checklists, flight controls checked, flap setting config 1 plus F, takeoff speed flags we have 138,138,139 and the flags is, can't read that, is 68. AK memo takeoff no blue and that's down to the line.
Lumber ground, you're at 374 taxi with Alpha.
19.6, thank you, and ready for departure.
American 522 and 290 at 7. Correction, 290 at 5. Runway 27. Clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, American 522. Right,
We're 96 approach from Asus.
so let's get the packs off. Below the line, we have takeoff runway 27 full length,
Romeo's aircraft type.
and we have the packs off. So we are expecting Toga power.
Anyone else calling unanswered?
There we go. And takeoff. Mantoga SAS runway and auto thrust is blue. Wow, the acceleration, the 100 knots.
Mojave Tower, Cessna 6065 Lima,
V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Wow. So we're gonna heading 293.
6 Delta Echo, taxi to parking via Delta Charlie. Remain this frequency here, pass for the Cat 6.
And we have thrust climb, alt blue auto thrust.
Was that for 6-5 Lima?
Or 6065 Lima, I'm sorry, I'm getting my call signs mixed up. Taxi to parking via Delta
Alright,
Charlie.
S speed, flap 0.
Pass for the Cat 6.
Taxi parking via Charlie. Thank you. 6065 Lima.
American 522, console departure.
522 to departure, for me.
Skyx 6 Delta Charlie after San Marcos. Send and maintain 6,000.
So-called departure, American 522, passing 4,200, climbing via the SIT 15,000.
American 522, circuit up to radar contact. Another 10 Sierra goes and we ground boat.
Right, so we have 20 miles to go. Oops, that's big. Ugh.
United 370, Rex Tower, wind 29005, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Oh, that's better. So here we have Oceanside radial 170. There we are.
I'm coming after you.
I'm trying to get away. Right, so we'll go and head 318 and then intercept the 293 out of Mission Bay. So here we go. One 5,000, so we're going to reduce the climb rate. Right, so nicely intercepting now 293 radial outbound Mission Bay. Doing that very nicely.
If you switch your TCAS display to all
American
and
522,
do rows.
contact Los Angeles,
yeah.
center 128.6.
128.6, American 522.
SoCal departure, United 370 passing 5,000, climbing with the SID 15,000.
American 3, United 370, circuit departure radar.
Sir, from American 522, good afternoon, maintaining 15,000.
American 522, Los Angeles Center, climbing maintain 230.
Climb maintain 230, American 522. Alright, thrust climb, alt blue, and we have 23,000.
American 522, Los Angeles Center, maintain flight level 340.
Climb maintain level 340 for American 522.
Coastal 00, Echo, haven't received the ident, try again.
She gonna have me level off again, huh?
Yeah, she said 3355 to you.
I didn't hear that.
United 370, Los Angeles Center, how do you read?
Yeah, it's just called you again. Do you read her?
Yeah, just right back.
Renata 10 Sierra Code, receiving the ident, but we got up the methods here. Say heading, altitude, and distance from either Guadalupe or Fellows VOR.
Oh, no, she's gonna have somebody. Los Angeles Center Unit 37230.
Renata 10 Sierra Code, I'm receiving your ident now. Thank you. Radar contact 12 miles north Guadalupe VOR. Sent to Maria altimeter 70 Los Angeles Center, Clement 380.
Climb maintain 380, Unit 370.
Caravan 2 back contact SoCal departure.
Right, so
There's 6 Delta Charlie, descend at 4,000.
let's have a look at the routing.
November 2 Quebec, SoCal departure, radar contact, climate maintain 7,000.
So that's San
Alright,
Marcos.
85 Romeo, Los Angeles Center, Las Vegas, altimeter 298. November 2 Quebec there for squawk code 5602 and contact subapproach 135.4.
Right, descent wind should be.
Simbrief gave me 255.66 knots at 350.
Yeah, not up to date really.
Probably not. Again, it can change up to San Francisco. It's still like almost 200 miles away.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
me.
Yeah, I'll put those winds in that I have from my briefing package and see how it goes. So 310. Then we'll have
6 Delta Charlie, text center, Mia Tower 18.3.
44 at 200. Also, just in case you want to, get in contact with the developer, if you have one pack operation, that is enough
2 Quebec, climate maintain.
for the whole flight envelope to also manage the temperatures.
Paradise, climate maintain 1,000 on
So it shouldn't really get that hot if you have only one pack on.
To Quebec, you said 9,000 will be your final? Roger.
Right, level 340. Look for the Altstar, there it is.
6 Delta Charlie, Maria Tower, runway 30, clear to land, wind 30015.
Yeah, entering the winds changed my descent point by about 10 miles or 20 miles further.
Okay. Yep, so I have put them in as well. And so the top of descent for me is just after Surfer.
Oh, for me it's ahead of Surfer, but I'm coming down from.
Yeah, you're coming up
4,000.
380. Yeah, that's true.
LA Center, Alaska 304, flight level 350.
Alaska 304, Los Angeles Center, good afternoon.
Alright, so I'm going to chart out now for the arrival route into San Francisco. Surfer 2 Arnaf.
Skyx 791 Julie Romeo, John Wayne clearance, clear to Camarillo Airport on departure flighting 220, Rudder Vector Still Beach is filed. Maintain.
So 3 tons block estimated fuel on board for San Francisco.
Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 4256.
Right. Yeah, so gnarly 200 above, 280 knots maximum, then waves 190 at 15,000 feet. Then we have epic 15,000 to 10,000, eddy 6,000 above, swells 4,700 or above, and then Menlo 4,000.
Southwest 5671 El Paso Tower, wind 260 at 1226, left cleared for takeoff.
Right, so I'm going to start the descent, and I'm going to press that. So we managed to send out blue level 240.
Southwest 5671 El Paso departure afternoon, radar contact.
Alright, so I've already entered the weather for
American 522, contact LA, correction, contact Oakland Center 128.7.
128.7, American 522.
Number 0 Mike Alpha, contact Salt Lake Center on 132.25.
Have a good one.
Number 520 Mike Alpha, Salt Lake Center, roger. Descend and maintain flight level 200.
Just top of the descent as well.
Alright. Oakland, American 522, good afternoon, passing 290, descending 240.
American 522, Oakland Center, good afternoon. Descend via the Surfer 2 arrival, San Francisco, altimeter 3017.
Via Surfer 2, descent via the Star, and QNH 3017, American 522. Alright, so that's nice. So we continue our descent.
Number 0 Mike, after reaching flight level 200, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000.
Alright, so we just have to monitor that we maintain these restrictions.
Mike Papa Haley, Alpha is 29903. United 370, contact Oakland Center 128.7. Douglas 796, San Francisco, altimeter 3017.
Oakland Center, United 370, passing 350, descending 240.
United 370, Oakland Center, good afternoon. Descend via the Surfer 2 arrival, San Francisco, altimeter 3017.
Descend via Surfer 2, please confirm the altimeter is 3017 for United 370.
United 370, affirmative, 3017 at San Francisco.
3017, United. Whenever he gives you a frequency, I already pre-tuned mine. You.
And 21.3, that should be approach already, correct? Because
yes, NorCal approach, I think you said.
Yeah, so NorCal approach, and I'm going to look at the weather, just have it here in written form. Last information as Bravo. Right, NorCal approach, American 522, passing 197, descending via the Surfer 2, and the altimeter 3017, information Bravo.
American 522, NorCal approach. Good afternoon, thanks for Bravo. Expect ILS runway 28 left approach from Menlo.
From Menlo, expecting the ILS 28 left approach in San Francisco, American 522.
And since he already gave you an approach to expect, you don't have to mention that you have the ATIS to the next sector control, because there's going to be probably one more layer of NorCal approach.
Ah, yeah, that's a good tip. Yeah, exactly.
So again, it's one of those crazy things where even though you are below flight level 180 and you're sort of in the low en route in the low en route space, and you're talking to a terminal radar controller, there's still two of them, one above the other.
Yeah. Right, so passing transition, I'm going to set 3017. Right, 15,000 and 10,000. Again, guys, we need to concentrate on making...
Approach United 370 passing flight level 230, descending on the Surfer 2 with information Bravo.
United 370, NorCal approach, afternoon. Thanks for Bravo. I expect the ILS, runway 28 left approach, FL.
Expect ILS 28 left after Menlo, United 370.
Alright, so nice. So he said expect the ILS. So that's not a clearance. So the clearance limit for us is still Menlo.
Yes.
So let's have a look at... I love this EFB function. I really do love it, I have to admit. It's fantastic. So what I'm going to show you guys now, we cleared to Menlo via the star. So 4,000, that's what I've dialed in. We are on QNH 3017. And so from Menlo, that's a clearance limit at the moment. But should we get the clearance via Menlo, cleared the ILS 28 left, then there is actually a transition from Menlo to Heman, and then on the ILS. And then Heman, we know, is 3,100 feet, and from there we'll descend 1,800 to Duyet, or Dujet, I don't know how to pronounce that. Duyet, and that's where we intercept the glide slope at 1,800 feet. That's the final approach point, and down we go.
Yeah, and San Francisco is one of those rare cases on PilotEdge where you can avoid vectoring, where you can fly the whole procedure from, if you come from the south, completely managed.
Pop across O-ray at or above.
Yep.
10,000.
Nice.
And cleared RNAV.
Right, so the next point is swells, and swells we have to be between 6,000. Oh, we have to be 6,000. Sorry, Eddy is the next one. Eddy is 6,000 or above, and speed 240. So you can see the FMS is reducing speed now slowly. All right, so 10,000 feet. We'll turn on the seatbelt signs and the landing lights. All right, swells we have to be 4,700 or above. So let's have a look for the frequency. San Francisco Tower 120.5. I'll pre-select that. However, there might be another approach control frequency. We'll see how that goes.
I always forget that frequencies, but it's something like 135 point something, 1355 or something like that.
Okay.
And you're gonna get it at about, I don't know, maybe 6,000 or 7,000. It's really, really low.
Okay.
It's just the final approach controller for San Francisco.
Okay. Yeah, I have 134.5 on the chart here, but I'm not sure if that's the one. We'll see.
That could be the one, yeah.
All right. All right. So nicely reducing the speed. And so now we have a little bit of time. Now for the approach itself, so we fly, we'll see how it's going to get cleared, but the final approach point is Duyet at 1,800, and so for the left minimum I've put in for the straight in is 220. I round up to the next 10 feet, so 220 is my minimum for the ILS straight in.
American 522, NorCal approach 135.65.
35.65, American 522.
United
Right,
277,
so you were correct,
maintained by level
total
240.
13565. And approach from American 522, passing 78 on the surface to runway 28 left.
American 522, NorCal approach. Good afternoon. After Menlo, cleared ILS, runway 28 left approach.
After Menlo, cleared the ILS 28 left approach, American 522. Right, so there we go.
Fourth call now for United 277.
That's not me.
No,
277, and at pilot's discretion.
I was just about to say.
240.
All right, so we have the transition already in here, Menlo, and then Heman, just like we said, 3,100. That's all correct. So we can just simply continue here on the arrival. So 6,000 or above, speed 240, watch that.
Number 2176, contact Oakland Center 132.95.
Alright, beautiful. Alright, 6,000 or above, fine. 240 on the speed, that's good.
Number 21700, Oakland Center, good afternoon.
And again, here's the deceleration point.
Altimeter 3017.
And it'll activate the approach phase.
United 370, contact NorCal approach 135.65.
NorCal approach, United 370, passing 1100, descending with the Surfer 2.
United 37, NorCal approach, good afternoon. After Menlo, cleared ILS, runway 28 left approach.
After Menlo, cleared ILS 2 to the left, United 370.
Right, so we already have the identifier, India Sierra Foxtrot Oscar.
Mike Papa.
So we'll have the San Francisco VOR just as a backup here.
Reserve Mike Papa, affirmative. Your last instruction was to cross Stowray at or above 10,000 clear to RNAV Yankee runway 31.
So here we go, Menlo 4,000, and I'm going to put in 3,000. Actually, I'm going to put in 1,800, so we clear the star, more drag. We're gonna have a look. Shouldn't really be.
There's quite a steep descent after Menlo if you go at 4,000 at Menlo.
Okay. Yeah, 900.
Because He-Man is, 900 foot drop in a few miles.
Yes, 5 miles. It should be. I mean, 3 miles already
calling
required.
at the same time, and we're 21706 again.
But we'll see. I'm gonna select flaps 1 in a second, so I'm gonna start slowing down. 15 degrees, so no need for engine anti-ice.
With or without advisories for 796?
Hey Megas, welcome back. Right, flaps 1.
Number 21700, IFR cancellation is reached now, and radar services are terminated. Squawk maintain VFR.
Out constraint.
Have a great day. Who was the other aircraft calling?
And this approach is pretty simple. Straight ahead and climb 4,000.
Yeah, it says 4,000, then radio 275 from San Francisco to Olim, and hold. All right.
And 275 is almost straight. It's a little bit to the left.
Advisory Delta order request, stand by.
Right. Flaps going 2, approach mode is armed. So we have autopilot 1 to 2, Cat 3 dual, lock blue, glide star blue. Lock star.
Number 50 Delta Bravo is cleared to the 3 Whiskey 5 airport as filed. Maintain 7,000. Departure will be with Seattle.
So there's
Center
the airport.
121.4, squawk 1401, and hold for release.
So just going to capture the glide slope.
American 522, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
120.5, American 522.
Ready Delta Bravo, read back is correct. How long we need? Ready Delta Bravo is released for departure clearance void, if not off, by 2240 Zulu, time now 2226. If not off by 2240, just report on this frequency with your intentions. Frequency changes approved.
This is what an IFR release for an out-of-control field.
Yeah.
Sounds like you've already had those.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm proficient, let's put it this way. San Francisco Tower, hello, American 522, ILS 28 left.
American 522, San Francisco Tower, runway 28 left, cleared to land, wind 330 at 5.
Dead land 28 left for American 522. Alright, gears coming down. That is just a gorgeous looking airplane. That livery is just amazing.
You have the one from Cessna Rocks, or the one that came with the plane?
With the plane.
Oh, Cessna Rocks would right now go crazy. He's very, very particular about the American livery, and he's a livery painter.
0 Mike Pop, contact Haley Tower 125.
Okay, I'll have to look for that. I don't have it yet.
Yeah,
Right.
it's available for free.
Okay, great. Alright, so landing checklist. Ikamimo landing, no blue. Done everything.
Haley Tower, number 520 Papa is on the
So
RNAV
let's go
Yankee
manual
331.
flight.
Number 520 Mike Papa, Haley Tower, roger. Wind 300 at 10, gust 17, runway 31, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 31, 520 Mike Papa.
So, right, manual thrust as well. Manual flight. Just a bit crosswind, 5 knots from the right.
Southwest 5671, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
1000 is checked. Petersby, thank you much. 200 bits. Happy landings. Petersby, thank you very, very much. Yeah, the flat warning computer sounds, I've kind of reduced them too far, I think. Yeah, minimum's runway side, continue. Reverse. We have spoilers. Seem to have deactivated the brakes for some reason. Probably touched the toe brakes there quickly. And close the reversers. And we'll take the next to the left here. Thank you, Underwood. Right, let's vacate. We are at Echo. Alright, so just past the...
American 522, taxi to the ramp via Alpha, you can stay on my frequency.
Via Alpha to the ramp, stay on the frequency, thank you, American 522. Alright, so we look for a free,
370, contact San Francisco Tower,
free parking spot.
Good day.
So Alpha is the inner. Hey Nick, how are you? Back again. Oh, difficult question, Ganzamak. I use Rex 16. I personally think that's the nicest one for now. But I have to admit, I just wasn't able
Roger, right, Delta Bravo, Seattle Center, good afternoon.
to look through all of them.
To the celebration party.
United 370 San Francisco Tower, runway 28 left. Clear to land, wind 3305.
Clear to land, 28 left, United 370.
Oh, there's a marshal there. Nice. Hey. Lovely.
Number 508 Delta Bravo. Thanks. Radar contact 22 miles north of the Newport VOR. And Eugene, altimeter not getting it. Give me just 1 second. Right, Delta Bravo, Eugene, altimeter is 3027.
There we go. So we'll set the parking brake. APU should be available by now. It is, so we'll switch off the engine start levers. Beacon is off and seatbelt signs are off. Yeah, I'll just let me just disconnect here quickly. Oh, no, actually, we'll just wait for Toto to land. Let's have a look. He should be here any second. Here he is, just about to touch down. Looks like a smooth landing there.
109 feet, baby.
Eee. Now I have to install that landing rates monitor here as well.
San Francisco ground, Sky West 5412 radio check.
Radio
check. Sky West 5412 calling for radio check. Sounds like you're really distant to your microphone. It's picking up a lot of background noise. If you're using a headset, I guarantee you you're not using that microphone as the selected audio device.
That shut him up.
United 370 left turn, when able, taxi to the ramp via Alpha. And monitor ground.
Left turn when able, taxi ramp via Alpha, monitor ground, United 370.
Alright, so here he is. There he is. Nice.
Yeah, 277 contact, Hope Center 125.75.
Disconnected.